It's very empowering to bring something so new and cutting edge right to students. My name is Jessica Klauzer-Zimmerman, and I teach computer science at Boulder High. I teach Java and Python currently in a couple of AP classes, and I'm super excited to have this quantum class. I didn't study physics or science really in college, but when I became a teacher, one of my goals is to expose or help students find their way into things that they're interested in and things that I see as like up and coming needs in society here during school, during the time of the day that's been slotted for students to be learning, instead of like, oh, after school I've got soccer and then I have piano lessons and then I got to go to work. And so it's not open to everybody to have the time and or money to access cutting edge tech stuff, So this to me was an amazing opportunity to bring cutting edge technology, up and coming new technology, right down to the high school level, so that as these students learn and they come out into the workforce, they're kind of like primed and ready to actually go into that field, which is like just getting going. It's almost like a daily aha moment, and that is what teachers live for, right? And teaching other subjects can be like an aha moment comes once a month or something, and it's one student finally gets this concept, and it's like the greatest feeling ever to help them get there, or just to be nearby when they get there themselves, right? And it's so fun to be a learner again. It's my favorite. I think that's why I became a teacher, is because I then get to continue learning, especially teaching computer science and technology stuff. And robotics I also teach, and this is just constantly evolving and changing. And so I think that's the mission, is helping more kids understand a new pathway that's open to them. And so it's been really fun. I get some naysayers sometimes, like, oh, quantum computing, that's never gonna happen. In the back of my mind, I'm like, how many amazing inventions from the history of humanity has most of the people said, oh, it's never gonna happen, genome sequencing, or we didn't even know about DNA. It's new ideas are powerful, and whatever comes out of this will be something. I definitely believe that it's a great use of class time. It's a great thing for my students to be studying, and it's really fun. Maybe it'll be great for me too in some way. I don't know how, but it's exciting. It's fun and exciting. In order to add a new course, you gotta do a petition, and then you gotta put it to the district, and then you gotta get approval, and then like 4 years later they're like, okay, but technology does not move at that pace. It's like, this is happening now, let's do this now. It's like a rapid prototype class, and for some reason my admin said yes, because they're amazing. Trying to convince your administration to do something new can be really daunting, and a change in public school can be glacially paced, right? But technology is not glacially paced, right? Like we talked about, we need to be more nimble with our technology offerings. We need to be nimble and change with the times quickly. I was lucky enough to have and my administration was respectful of how excited I was about it. They didn't really understand what I was saying, but as the computer science teacher, I was able to explain to them, like, this is a new up and coming technology and we really should get in on the ground floor, and they listened to me. It's very empowering to bring something so new and cutting edge right to students, instead of like, oh, someday you'll get a PhD and then you'll be able to do something interesting with your life. Like, no, let's do something interesting now. And it's a really great, I mean, I highly recommend bringing it, even if you're unsure, just bringing this curriculum into your school. Helping students find something to really care about at school is getting harder and harder because their attention is like pulled away to their devices, and there's just so much information all the time, so much entertainment all the time. So having something new and interesting, the teacher's jazzed about it, the kids get jazzed about it, and we're all jazzed about it. It's great.